What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica from The In-Between, and if you're new here, my channel is all about helping you make money online without wasting all your time and money on the wrong online opportunities. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to my channel. Today, I'm going to be diving into a course called Partner Driven by Peter Becklesman. You might have seen it pop up if you've been searching for different ways to make money with real estate, especially if you're interested in wholesaling or flipping houses without using your own capital. So in this review, I'm breaking down exactly what his course teaches, how it works, the costs, what students are saying online, and why I think there are way better options out there, like what I personally do to make money online, which is also real estate, but the digital kind. So go ahead and click the link below if you want to check it out. And just a quick disclaimer before we get started, guys, I'm not affiliated with Peter or his partner-driven course at all. This is all just my honest take based on my own experience, research with the program, and what other students are saying online. With that being said, let's jump right in. All right, so the partner-driven course is built around the idea of getting you started in real estate investing without having to use your own capital. Peter Becklesman, the guy behind it, claims that his team will train you, give you all of the systems, and even fund your deals once you've got everything in place. The model itself is real estate wholesaling, where you find motivated sellers, lock in a deal under contract, and then flip that contract to another investor, keeping the difference as your profit. But instead of doing it solo, Profit-Driven pitches itself like a partnership. That means you bring all of the legwork and they bring the funding and support. Now, from what I can gather, the partner-driven program gives you direct access to training video modules, a step-by-step process on how to find and close deals, plus access to their support system, which includes different mentors, a Facebook community, and calls with their coaches. The course itself focuses on lead gen strategies like cold calling and using data to find motivated sellers, and then how to talk them into negotiating. They also walk you through how to use software tools that help track your leads and manage the whole process. So it's basically a full system, but it only works if you're actively putting in the grind every single day. They do expect you to hit the phones, do the outreach, and then if you find a good deal, they'll jump in to fund it. There are also promises that they'll help close the deal and split all of the profits with you. But like I said before, guys, you're the one doing all of the legwork, but you're also the one paying big money to do it. When it comes to Peter's online rep, he has been around for a while in the real estate space, and he's got a decent sized YouTube channel where he talks all about wholesaling and flipping. He also has a pretty big audience on his Instagram with over 247,000 followers. But what really stands out to me is that every student win or partner success story that you will find is only featured on their own website, as you can see here, nowhere else. You don't see many success stories outside of their own website or even on platforms like Reddit and Trustpilot. And when all of the good reviews are very handpicked like theirs, it can make it extremely hard to tell what's real and what's just marketing. Now, when it comes to the cost, it obviously isn't clearly listed anywhere on their website. You will have to book a call first and get more details on a partner proposal before going any further on getting any exact prices. Now, obviously, the cost of getting into Partner Driven isn't clearly listed anywhere on their website. You will have to book a call first, and you'll probably need some sort of partner proposal to give them in order to receive any deal funding. However, from what I've seen in reviews and testimonials online, the typical price range is anywhere from $5,000 to as much as $15,000, just depending on what tier you're getting into. Now, obviously, that is a huge investment up front, especially if you're brand new to real estate wholesaling and you haven't even done your first deal yet. So now that brings me to why the whole wholesaling business model itself is not all that it seems to be. It might seem simple at first, but it's actually one of the most stressful, competitive, and time-consuming ways to get into real estate. You're basically a full-time deal hunter, chasing down leads, making tons of cold calls, dealing with motivated sellers, and trying to lock in contracts under tight timelines. Not to mention all of the legal stuff and paperwork that can get messy really fast. And when you tie this to a program like Partner Driven, you're now doing all of the work while also paying thousands of dollars just to be part of their system. Meanwhile, you're the one finding all of the deals, doing all of the phone calls, setting the appointments, running comps, and then splitting all of your profits with the guy who trained you. You don't own anything in the long run. It's not like you're building a portfolio or owning rental properties. You're simply flipping contracts and hoping the next deal doesn't fall through. And the worst part is, guys, it's incredibly unstable. I don't have to tell you that the housing market shifts constantly, interest rates mess with buying decisions, and if you don't have a steady flow of leads, then you're SOL. And when you factor in all of the costs of joining one of these programs, it starts to feel like you're working for them instead of with them. Now, if you're still with me, I want to tell you guys a little bit more about what I do instead, called the digital rental method, aka local lead gen. I'm talking about building small lead generation websites that rank to the top of Google and send real phone calls to local businesses in that area. Let's say someone in Colorado Springs is searching for fencing repair services. They'll go online and see my website that shows up to the top of Google first. They call the number listed, and that call goes directly to a local fencing company that does the job. That company then pays me every single month to keep all of the calls flowing in. I don't work for them. I simply rent them out all of the traffic. So if you think about it, it's kind of like owning a digital billboard that works for you 24/7. And once all of your sites are up and running, it doesn't take much maintenance from there. For example, I've got sites that have been bringing me consistent income for years without me having to touch them constantly or even stress about market changes. There's no door knocking, no high pressure negotiations, and definitely no $10,000 buy-in just to get started. Plus, the competition with this model is way lower in the local market, and there are so many niches out there that still need more leads. Businesses like plumbing, roofing, landscaping, you name it. Most of these business owners have no idea how to rank themselves on Google, or they don't even have the time. So when you come to them with a site that's already bringing in phone calls and leads, they're more than happy to pay you every single month for them. All right, guys, that's it for my review of the Partner Driven Program by Peter Becklesman. If you found this review helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more reviews just like this. And if you're interested in how I build real passive income that actually pays me every single month, go ahead and check out the link in the description below for a free training that goes over the whole business model in more detail. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.